Hi, I'm Matt.
I'm Allie with a side of beauty.
Hello.
Hey.
Oh man.
Good morning for both of us, I see.
Yeah.
Currently 10:13. Sorry, guys.
Yeah. Well, welcome back. We have a live.
Right. Oh, I'm ready for it though. I need to do some makeup, get out of my head, wake up, and talk about makeup.
I've actually been pretty good today. I've just been cleaning, but completely lost track of time. And I looked down, it was like 9:50, and I was like, shit. And we're still snowed in. So internet is a little slow. Hoping today goes okay.
Yeah, mine's been pretty slow too. So I figured it's because it's super cold.
But we do have a guest today.
What?
I know, our first guest. I'm going to go ahead and invite her. She's our #1 fan.
I know. Y'all, she's been in every live with us, even though you haven't seen her face. But now we don't have to read her comments. She could just say her comments all on her own.
I should have had this prepared ahead of time, but here we are.
Yay. So scrolling through Trendmood, did we leave on Natasha Denona?
That I'm not sure about. I will have to.
It's one of those days, guys. One of those days.
Right.
It reminds, every time I say one of those days, did you ever used to watch Hannah Montana?
Oh my God, yes.
Like, everyone has those days. Mistakes. It always pops in my head.
All right, so I know we talked about, I think the last thing we left on was, did we talk about the Milk Makeup new skin tint?
That's what I think we're talking about, because I don't remember mentioning it, but I do remember the Valentine Natasha. So I think that's what we're on. I braided my hair yesterday, and it's still rocking waves.
Mine's like rocking old curls, but it's too wild to have down.
I literally rolled out of bed at 9:32, and I was like, oh my God, it's Thursday. And I panicked so bad. Because usually I set an alarm for like 8 to 8:30, and I'm good. I can get the dogs ready and coffee, and I'm prepared. But today was like, oh my God, hurry up.
I know, I'm like,
panic mode.
It's a busy day. I'm going to go ahead and start priming just because I feel like I always fall behind. But she should be here in a minute.
I was going to say, did she message you? Is she getting it?
Yeah. Well, I sent it and I told her I sent it.
Okay.
I had to send it to a different email.
Oh. Oh, coffee is life.
Mm-hmm.
I'm switching it up today. I usually prime my eyes with concealer, but back in the day, I used my NYX Jumbo Stick. So I'm going back to it today. But this used to be literally the only thing I would put on my eyes to prime them.
Yeah.
And everyone went crazy with concealer, and I jumped on that bandwagon. Oh, Caitlin, where are you?
I know, we're having a little bit of technical difficulties. I'm trying.
You're good. This is our first time inviting someone on here, so bear with us.
I know, I kind of wish there was like a little bit of an easier way.
Did you just get an email?
I don't know.
It says your email wasn't delivered to Caitlin's email.
Oh, okay.
Did you type it in wrong?
No. Okay, I'm gonna send it to her through Facebook, I guess, if I can.
Oh, that's fancy.
I'll have to log in. Hold on.
Y'all are gonna kill this
a while.
20 minutes.
I know. I'm sorry.
Very good. That seems funny. Everyone's gonna skip through this anyways if they watch it.
I just don't even know if I know my password. I haven't been on Facebook in so long.
Doesn't she have StreamYard?
Yeah, but it doesn't invite that way.
It'd be nice.
Mm-hmm.
If it was like Anchor where you have like your friends and then you could just invite them.
Yeah, I'm not being able to log into my Facebook right now, so yeah, it's not working.
So what's up with her email?
I don't know.
All right. Do you want to give me her phone number and I'll call her?
Do I have her number? Oh, I know I don't in this phone.
Oh, I thought you were texting her.
No, I'm on Instagram with her.
Okay. I don't think I can get into my Facebook, but wouldn't I have to be friends with her, or how does that work?
I don't know. She said she sent me a message on there, but I'm trying to log into my Facebook, but I have no idea what my email and password is anymore.
Or tell her to send you an email from her email, and then maybe you can reply to it with the invite. I'm bad at technology. I don't know.
I'm in.
Oh, yay.
All right. We're going to try this again.
This is fun.
I know. And now I don't have her on Facebook.
I know, that's what I was thinking. I was like, don't you have to be friends with them?
I don't even know what her Facebook name is. She said she sent me a message though, but I think she sent it to my Allie Brienne page. Oh my gosh.
I was gonna say if they're not friends with you, it goes into like a message request on Facebook.
Well, she sent it to like a page, not like my personal. Okay, so can I like go to her profile? Yeah. Sorry guys. Skip ahead. We're almost there.
Maybe we'll leave a timestamp.
Yeah, I will. I'll leave a timestamp down below of when we get this figured out because we're a little all over the place right now.
So just keep skipping. Just keep skipping. Caitlin said she's watching us.
Hi. Okay, I think I sent it through Facebook. It'll be from my personal though. It'll say
messenger us. Sorry, I wasn't looking at the comments. Your community page? What's a community page?
Yeah, it's just like a business page or like whatever. I actually have an Allie Brienne page on Facebook, but I never use it anymore. Yeah, I sent it but it'll just be from Allie Hunt. I also sent you a friend request, but I'm never on Facebook, so don't expect much. okay.
Oh, cool.
We're here.
Well, are we good?
Yay! We're doing it, people.
Hello.
Oh man.
All right.
See,
So-
that's why we should have done a test last night.
I know. I should have at least like with you just to like get it, you know, to where
Yeah, it's okay. I figured we would figure it out at some point. That's what me and my friend Brittany did when we did StreamYard. We would just use our Facebook because email never works half the time. And so I should have just given that to you last night, but I figured we would just figure it out anyway.
I know. I'm never on Facebook anymore, so I'm like, I don't think I have her on there.
It's so weird that it only uses that. Like, I don't know why it doesn't use Instagram. That's just stupid.
Yeah.
All right, ladies. Well, I'll go ahead and share Trend Mood.
This is fun. Now we don't have to like read your comments and then like.
I know. I'm just here and can comment all I want.
All right.
And see if I commented on any of the posts.
Probably
like,
It's already liked by me, so.
oh man. All right. I'm gonna go ahead and get my makeup going too.
Yay. I've never done a 3-way get ready with me.
Like we've talked about it before, but the pressure is kind of like not too bad with being like such a small little square.
Yeah.
Like over to
No,
the
it's
side.
not.
No, I like that we're tiny and the products are big.
Yeah.
I'm like, don't look at me.
Now I don't know where I put anything because I was so stressed.
Kind of. Me too. It's like, what's going on?
All right. So we're starting with the Milk makeup. So they improved this and brought it back out because I remember it was out before.
Oh.
It's the Sunshine Skin Tint. And it is silicone free. And I keep seeing YouTubers use this and it's making me really want it.
I know. Like the end where it like dispersed the product, it looks so satisfying. I don't see it in the pictures.
Isn't it like a roller ball or so? Or like maybe not a roller ball, but it's like in a stick that you just like push it out of. And
Yeah.
I don't know, it looks nice.
Yeah, they like repackaged it and they're like, I think they're selling it for a higher price too.
Mm.
Oh, it does say pump, roll, and blend. So it might be a roller ball.
And I get it's like a skin tint, but there's only 14 shades, and I feel like that's weird for melted or not melt.
Melt.
Right?
Melted.
It might be weird, but at the same time, I'm not sure if that's their standard.
Yeah.
But I do think they need more, obviously. But I don't know. I kind of want to try it, but it's $42, and
We're like all about skin tints.
not big at all.
I don't know. I feel like for these brands, like, I mean, I know with skin tints, usually they don't come out with as many shades, but I feel like at this point, it's kind of just not an excuse anymore. I just think it's ridiculous, honestly.
Yeah.
It really is, but I think it's like, I guess if I'm in their head, it's probably because they're sheer and
Yeah.
your skin actually shows through them. I personally think that they need more because it depends on, like, some people really have hard times finding their shade or something that complements their skin tone. So,
Right. I mean, I really like Milk. And I think that they will like expand it at some point, and they know like this mostly like the products people are wearing right now, like who's wearing full coverage foundation these days. So
Yeah, exactly. All right.
I'm always buying a skin tint.
We have already talked about the Animal Crossing. This we can just run over real quick because it's just a limited edition packaging from KVD Vegan Beauty.
oh god.
I do think that they're giving like, wasn't this the one where they're doing like profits to?
They're partnering with the Girl Up campaign.
Okay, there it is. Yeah.
It's a UN Innovative Advancing Gender Equality.
I see this. Cool.
I think the collab is cool, but I really wish that when they put it in the red packaging, they would have made it like a red eyeliner.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
that
thought it was red eyeliner too.
Yeah, it's just their same eyeliner in a red package. Or maybe like added like a star stamp or something on the other side. I feel like they should have like vamped it up to make it like
Yeah, I'm kind of tired of them just like tons of brands like just throwing on like new packaging, same product.
exactly.
And
Yeah.
I get it, like at least it's for a cause, but at the same time, I'm like, you could get like a little bit more creative than that.
But so many people are so stocked on this liner because they love it.
Yeah.
Like if they would have made it different to make them like really intrigued to get a new one, then I think that it would have sold better, or it would sell better.
I feel like Kat Von D doesn't really do this often with repackaging stuff though, so I feel like it's not as bad if they do it. But at the same time, I really feel like Kat Von D like still needs to redeem themselves, so they probably should have made it different.
Yeah, I don't know. They've been coming out with like intriguing stuff, but so far the execution has been a little weird.
It's been like blah,
I
honestly.
know, and I actually like the brand, and that's why, you know, like I would support it again. It's just like, I don't know, like I feel like it's just weird. It's like they're running with her style and she's not involved, so it's just like, I don't know. It's just weird to me.
I feel like
And
they wouldn't get as many purchases though if they changed up the brand completely, because that's the reason people love the brand is because of the difference.
Yeah. I'm surprised they haven't come out with like a new liner or something and still running with that. I mean, I know it's a cult classic, but I feel like maybe it should have been like a new formula, maybe.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh, don't take that away from me.
Like,
Well, no,
keep the red packaging.
like don't mess with it, keep it, but add something else.
Yeah, like make that one like
I'm okay with that.
to make it different, you know. I'm not saying to take away the other one. That would be crazy because I used to love that liner too.
Oh, it's one of the best ones out there.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so we have Plouise, right?
Oh, God.
Yeah, and I think we talked about like their new lip bases last time, but now they're coming out with 3 mini cassette palettes, which honestly, the whole cassette idea I think is really cute.
It is cute.
I'm liking it, and I like that it's not a quad or like just 5 shadows. It's like a mini palette that you can get a couple looks out of.
But literally all the comments say that everybody thought this was Too Faced.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
I get that.
like, they couldn't really get like. I mean, it is cute, and I think it's pretty, but at the same time, Plouise is a very controversial brand as well. But they are really pretty palettes.
Yeah. I think I would honestly be shocked if this came from Too Faced though. Like I'd finally be like, okay, something cute like from Too Faced that I can kind of get behind a little bit more. It might be like a little like cheesy-ish, you know, but like at the same time, like it's a cute idea, especially for like Valentine's Day.
It's giving me those vibes of those like new Urban Decay like little palettes. They have one that's like a cassette tape, so it's very similar.
Okay. I don't think I've seen that.
It's like the retro or 90s palette, like the little like 8 pans, I think.
Oh yeah, I haven't seen that either. I don't know. I like when you come out with minis, but they're not oversaturated. Like Too Faced comes out with a new mini, I feel like every freaking week.
Oh my god.
So I like that Plouise, I've only seen like eye-based products, or like I think they have one bigger palette, but I like that they
do.
all at once. They're their own themes. You can get whichever color you like.
Mm-hmm.
They have a little cute aesthetic.
Yeah. It does look like a lot of like neutrals. I know that there's like some rosy tones.
Do they say how much they
for like Valentine's Day?
Or are they not in America?
It says $40 euro.
Yeah. For the whole bundle, 17 each.
Oh, that's not bad.
I thought they were US brand though. I didn't know that.
Yeah, me too.
No, I know you can get them on some sites. I don't think it's like, or maybe it is like Beautylish or like a site like that you can get them through for like the US.
Probably.
Yeah, it's cute.
Do we just want to pass over shampoo?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine.
And it looks like Kylie Skin's coming out with like a box of like minis, so you can buy them all together. And I do believe we've already talked about the palette. We're actually starting to get caught up on a lot of them.
I know, I'm surprised.
Can I just touch on the Pat McGrath real quick?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I almost bought that highlighter, but it's $50. So I was like, no, pass.
Just for a single highlighter?
Yeah, that highlighter.
Nope.
It looks so pretty, but I'm like, why is that $50 when her trio of highlights is $50? I'm like, that's
I know her prices don't make any sense to me. Oh shoot. Sorry, hold on.
You're so professional over here.
Oh shoot, I muted you. I don't know what you said. Okay.
I don't know. I honestly feel like her prices made more sense to me until like I feel like with Pat McGrath, Natasha Denona, like when they come out with an individual product, Natasha Denona is more reasonably priced, and for some reason Pat McGrath, like, I don't know, she should have made this like $40, not $50. Like, I feel like that's
But really it's weird that her big pan palettes are like 129 or something, and then she came out with that one that was like $70 with like more shades.
Yeah, I have it.
Your prices don't make sense, lady.
Well, she was trying to appeal to, you know, a wider audience during Christmas when she came out with that palette, and that was a smart move. But
I get that, like, you know, I'm sure she sold so many of those, but at the same time, that kind of rubs me the wrong way. It's like, so you could make all of your palettes this price.
Right.
Yeah, like $75 would be more reasonable.
Like, here's more shades, cheaper packaging, cheaper price, but I'm gonna charge everything else.
There's like 20 shades in that palette as opposed to like 12.
Exactly.
So
that's why I don't know. Not vibing.
Looks like we have more hair care by Priyanka
Chopra Jonas.
Yeah.
I don't even know who that is.
Did you guys ever watch Quantico?
Yes.
No.
So
I only watched the first season, but it was good.
I've heard of it. But
she's an actress, and she's married to not the youngest Jonas brother, but like out of the Jonas Brother band.
Oh, right. Yeah, now I know who she is.
Jonas, yeah, I actually like her, but I don't know. Like, I'm still kind of. It always depends.
Well, it's like really cheap packaging, honestly.
Yeah. But I feel like it always depends with celebrities. But like when it looks like they're working on something for a long time, it kind of makes me feel a little bit better about it. But I feel like when things like this just like pop up out of the blue, it's like weird to me.
Yeah.
I'm like really excited about the claim though, because I think they're coming to Target and it's supposed to be like vegan and clean, and they're only selling them for $5.99 each. So for being a celebrity brand, like she's making it affordable and healthy.
Yeah, that is a good idea.
Yeah.
So I'm excited that it's not a celebrity brand charging you for like $30 a bottle because their hair is great and now your hair could be great. Like she's actually making it good ingredients, but also affordable.
Right. Like she's saying you can get the same hair as me for an affordable price.
Exactly. Because I feel like a lot of celebrities like to push like, oh, well, my skincare routine's expensive, so if you want skin like mine, go pay $1,000. Like,
right.
I like her vibe, I guess.
That's the reason why Fenty Skin does better than Hourglass. So we're not going to go there.
Their prices are ridiculous.
Yeah.
Did talk about the new Dominique Cosmetics palette last week too. I don't know if you have any thoughts on it, Caitlin.
It's so boring. Like, I think they should have made, I mean, I like the concept, but they shouldn't have put them all in one palette. I feel like they should have had a fair, light, and dark version.
Yeah, true.
Because why would you put all those shades in one palette if, like, dark skin girls can only use half of it and light skin girls can? I mean, of course, like, we could use all the shades, but if it's a transition palette, you only need, like, 5 of those shades for your skin tone. So
I'm just not a whole fan of the eyeshadow could also be a face palette kind of thing.
I know. I get like you can do that with any palette in your collection, which is great, but it's like if you don't want to, and it's like this is like the advertising for this is to use it for anything.
Right. And who wants to stick their blush brush in a tiny little pan?
I know they should have made like bigger, like put 2 blushes in the middle then if they were gonna do that.
I'd much rather see like a big collection of like a contour palette, a blush palette, you know.
Yeah.
I get like trying to like tone down like on so much product, and I'm sure, well, obviously this is a cheaper route for them to go, but it's like I don't know.
I do think their brand is interesting though, like, but I've never really been interested in her brand, but I do think they're doing like fun things. So
And then apparently Mac has a point system now.
Boo.
oh, they're becoming Ulta now.
I guess you're grasping at straws at this point.
I used to love them. I don't know what happened.
I feel like that's like a lot of brands that we always like loved, and they just like go so downhill.
Just the money gets to them and they just don't put in the effort anymore. They're like, whatever, we're still gonna make money off of it, so who cares?
Right. So I know we talked about the blender, but we did not talk about the powder.
So is it a new powder?
A bounce powder.
Okay.
I
Unless
think
you have
so.
one.
I've never
No.
seen it
I just have the foundation concealer.
We have someone in our comments.
Oh my god.
So,
Wait a minute.
he said we're so good at makeup.
Huh?
Oh, I'm sure you don't.
Oh, I'm excited. Wait, did you guys say they have a bounce powder or no?
I don't think so. I know that they have the foundation and the concealer. So now this is their powder.
Yeah, that's new. I
with
think.
it.
Yeah, okay. Because that's
I'm
what I
not
thought,
sure.
but I'm not.
That container looks so small.
It looks like the hourglass one.
Yeah, I guess that's
It's
true.
very flat.
Mm-hmm.
I am excited, especially for the sponge. I know we talked about it already, but
Like the eco-friendly.
yeah, I need to compare it to my other ones.
But yeah, it's supposed to be a silky setting powder that smooths and locks makeup in place. So pretty much just a setting powder.
These products are kind of costly though.
Yeah.
Yeah, blender's not cheap.
Yeah, did you see the prices on their brushes?
Yeah,
No thanks.
I heard those are super expensive too.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
feel like they could appeal to more.
Beauty blenders.
Yeah, I feel like they're doing a good job of expanding, but they just need to lower their prices.
I think it's crazy that around Christmas time you can get a mystery beauty blender for $14, but a regular beauty blender, and a cleanser within one bundle for $14. But then on a regular beauty blender you have to spend $20.
Yeah.
Are we high school?
Are we high school?
No.
I wish.
Thank you.
I appreciate the flattery, but thank you.
Thank you. No.
I'm not, but I think we're all in our 20s, though. I think it's safe to say we're all in our 20s.
Yeah, Caitlin, you are, right?
No comment.
Well, you look young.
Really? I thought you were younger than us.
I'm still the type of person, though. I'm just like,
Oh, wow, thanks, Max. You're so flattering.
what did she say?
I thought she was younger than me and you.
No, I'm older than both of you.
Well, I know Max's age, but I just thought we were like all three around the same age.
Yeah, me and Allie are the same.
I wish I was still in my 20s.
I
was
look out of the camera.
I'd rather be 18 again.
Ooh, not
Yeah.
me. I want to be 18 again.
The only thing I was worried about at
Right?
18 was getting another tattoo.
Yeah. Not me. I have my
I wish
first.
I had a tattoo.
What is this?
Glow. Wait, what does that say? Glowette. I have no
No.
idea what this is.
I don't want to pronounce it. Glowette.
Diana Madison Beauty. I've never heard of them.
Me
Yeah, I
either.
have no idea what that is.
But it looks like it's another body oil that maybe has, I don't know, it doesn't look like there's like shimmer to it though. So
We're like YouTube friends. Max and
Yeah.
Allie are like
Yep, we're all besties.
pretty close.
No, we're not that popular. We are.
Wish. That'd be
Yeah.
awesome.
You're our only viewer
We're
right
number one fan right now, so
Yeah. I think Thursday mornings are a little slow.
Yeah, they are.
I tried to message some people, but people are always at work during this time, so.
I'm so
But-
mad. I still did not get these blushes.
Oh, you ordered those?
No, I wanted to so bad and I missed them both times.
Me too. I forgot both times. I was like, oh, they came and gone again. Oh well. They're super cute.
Yeah.
For our new viewer, though, I forgot we should probably mention we are a podcast.
Mm-hmm.
And
We are a podcast with a side of beauty, the same as this. So we do podcast every Monday, and then we're here every Thursday morning, our time anyways, 10 a.m. Central Time. And today we have today we have our beautiful friend Caitlin joining us.
Oh, you're so sweet. Thank you.
which there's also an episode with Caitlin on with Side of Beauty.
Yeah. So we've been doing a podcast for almost a year now.
I hope I can come back on. I loved doing that.
Now we've just extended it to here so that we can actually do our makeup and like show the process of it and actually show visuals of like what we're talking about with what's new in beauty.
Put a face to the voices.
Yeah, it's hard talking about makeup on a podcast because then you have to like literally like, okay, this package is red, this package is white, this one's pink.
Yeah, it's a lot easier to just kind of show it like while we talk about it.
Yeah.
I do think we talked about. Did we talk about the Colourpop one already?
Yeah, because I said that it looks like Natasha Denona palettes.
Yeah,
The blushes look like Too Faced. Just saying.
I know, but price point wise,
Yeah.
I really like their powder blushes.
Oh yeah, I love their blushes.
I've actually never tried a Colourpop blush.
What?
I've never tried a Colourpop blush.
Oh, really? They're good. They're
It's
really
so
good.
affordable. I like the Super Shock and the powder.
Max, since you're on such a cream kick, you should try their sticks.
Oh my god, they're on my list. I want
Their
to.
sticks are
I haven't either. I need to try them.
I love their Super Shock highlighters and their eyeshadows and everything, but there's so much I still need to try. It's like they have a new thing like all the time.
Mm-hmm.
I highly recommend their blushes. Not
How
the
did
new
you
ones,
feel
the older ones.
Yeah, a lot of us have been like on, well, I say lockdown, but like, I think mainly we're snowed in where I'm at. So it's
Me
kind of
too.
forcing
Yep.
everybody to be in lockdown, which is kind of nice.
Winter is like its own lockdown for me anyway, so it doesn't really matter. To me.
I try not to leave my house on a daily, so if I
Yeah.
don't have to leave, I stay home.
We avoid people a lot, so
Sure.
But yeah, I mean, it's definitely been hard. Last year was such a hard year with COVID, and it's just so sad.
It really
I
is.
think things are getting better. Thank God.
Probably because we're all snowed in.
I'm just saying, like in general, I feel like this year is not going to be as bad as last year.
Dude, I'm making it a priority.
Yeah.
I'm on that road again.
And they asked, do we like TikTok dances? I will watch them, but man, I don't think you can pay me to do them. I would just make a fool out of myself.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
don't do that either.
Technology.
So talented though.
Yeah, they're
He
fun
was
to watch.
Was 2015 a good year?
Yeah.
I'm just like, wasn't 2012 supposed to be like the world was ending and all of this? And it's like,
20 Wasn't that wait.
December 21st, 2012.
Yeah.
Because the Mayan calendar ended. I was like, they, probably died before they got to finish the rest.
Oh yeah, the movie 2012. I forgot about that.
Like, I was supposed to be ending then, but then fast forward to 2020.
We're still, I mean, the world almost ended last year, so.
I feel like it's every year. I was talking to Billy about this the other day, but have you realized that we've lived through everything like, oh, this hasn't happened in like 300 years, or oh, the world's gonna end, or oh, this is
we lived through it. 2020.
Every single thing that hasn't happened in forever has been in our lifetime.
Yeah,
it's crazy.
Oh, I've seen that everywhere. We lived through 2001. We lived through 2020. Like,
right?
Anything else?
Apparently, it's just our generation, I guess.
We lived through Y2K, so we're still here.
We are making it through.
Remember when the world was supposed to end then, too?
When is the world ending? Okay, I like the packaging for this palette, but I won't buy it because I don't like Urban Decay's eyeshadows.
Okay, me and Caitlin have been talking about this so much. I think for a little while there, we were talking like literally every day about this palette.
Yeah, at first I was like, I don't know, and then it kind of just sucked me in, and I'm like, it's really pretty.
It really is. I told Caitlin, I think I need to do like my first like palette dupe or something, like because I'm the same way. Like I've just kind of fallen out of love with their formula. Mm-hmm. I don't know. I know Caitlin said something about it being better since she got the honey palette.
The honey palette is their best formula they've ever done. So people are saying that this is pretty much the same. So that's why I'm like, I really want it. So
I think it's like the best color story they've had
in a long time. Yeah, I agree there. Like,
this guys get beach vibes from it, the beach palette.
Oh yeah,
that's what everybody's saying, but it's like a more muted version.
It really is. I do want to know where they got the Wild West from.
I know, I like the packaging, but it's like, okay, Urban Decay. What are
I was reading comments, and it's they were saying like where they went from ultraviolet in outer space to Wild West in Texas, and everybody's like, "What's going on?" And they're like, "Why wasn't this released in the summertime?"
Were you watching that like Cowboys versus Aliens movie?
Right?
Ari,
that's literally what they did.
Right?
Did you see Ari's comment?
Huh?
Ari's comment. Y'all had the chance to name this palette Naked Yeehaw.
You didn't.
It was disappointing.
Oh, I was just disappointed it wasn't called Wild Wild West.
Oh, there's Caitlin.
Oh, right.
What is the longest comment ever?
Roast them.
I said I got so used to the word naked. Oh my god.
Oh my god. Yeah, and so many people are like, they could have named this Cowboys. Naked Cowboys.
Cowboys versus Aliens. You missed an opportunity.
But I'm like, with this palette, I think for me, what I'm having a hard time with is so many neutrals. And I know it's like the naked, so it's supposed to be still neutral and that type of ordeal. But I don't know. I feel like they could have done a lot more. But like with these swatches, the top half of them, I'm like, I love. I think it's so pretty altogether.
But I did try to like cover up those two shades, and I'm like, yeah, it is kind of just a neutral palette. But at the same time, like the naked palettes can get away with that because that's what they are. So it's like, I feel like with Naked and Urban Decay, it's like it's such a cult classic that like I feel like it doesn't get old. But some people are tired of it, and I'm like, well, at least the palettes are different every time they come out with them. It's not like NARS Orgasm where it's like the same thing over and over again. So
yeah, you can't really have naked in the name and not have it a basically neutral palette.
Yeah, and so many people know that because it's like literally iconic. So
yeah,
those palettes like started palettes.
Yeah, so like I think Urban Decay could run for that run with that for the rest of their makeup career. So.
They just have to get really, really creative. But I feel like this is a step in the direction of that.
Yeah, because
With
the
some of the
ultraviolet
photos.
they were kind of dipping their toes again into something fun, but
Yeah.
the people were saying like they should release like a full collection, and people are still like a little bit wishy-washy about the prices of these palettes, so they feel like they should be a little lower in price.
And like, I don't think the formula is like terrible. I'm just saying, like, I feel like now there's just so much better out there that it's hard to like go back to them and spend that money,
Yeah.
that price point. Yes.
For me though, the only besides Pat McGrath or Natasha Denona, I feel like Urban Decay is the only other formula that's like worth spending the money on. So
Yeah.
Yeah, and I like I don't fit in with y'all's opinions.
well, I wouldn't spend that money on Pat McGrath or Natasha Denona. Like I've never actually spent it on that. I've gotten it as gifts, but
for me, I hate the Urban Decay formula.
Yeah, it's never worked for Maxx. Like, she just doesn't.
It literally
We both have the Born to Run palette, and I like that palette. It's not my favorite formula ever, but like for the color story, I still will get it out every once in a while and use it.
Mhm.
But like, she got that too, and she just cannot. Like, she hates it.
it's awful.
Yeah, it doesn't work for everybody.
I feel like I was the only person that badmouthed it.
Like, and what other did you ever have any of the naked palettes?
I didn't own a naked palette, but like way back when, someone I knew had one, and I tried it, and it was not my favorite. But that was like, I don't know, freshman year.
I feel like their formula's improved a lot since then. So,
Yeah.
because like then was like, again, when like the first palettes were coming, like they had the first palette. So it's like, which is just crazy to me.
It is. It's like when that original naked palette hit, like it broke the internet, and like everyone was like obsessed with eyeshadow all of a sudden.
I can't believe they discontinued it. I thought that was a huge misstep, honestly.
For sure.
Sorry, I'm over here stumbling trying to find bronzer.
It's okay. But I feel like they always know it's going to sell because of the nostalgia. So,
Dude, I know that deep one isn't for me for this Ofra palette, but it's the prettiest one.
It really is. It's so pretty.
I think these are fun.
I do too. I think that there's something that's different. And I think like all their collabs with people, starting to like, you know, like with Nikki Tutorials doing like the split pan highlighters. And then I know they did one with Samantha March, and she kind of did like a split down the middle blush like this. And I mean, it was hyped. So I'm kind of excited that they're running with it because it was so like hyped up and so many people love it. And I'm definitely here for them. I didn't think I would be, just because like, I don't know.
I love Ofra.
Like dipping your brush into like the two shades, but I think their pans are big enough to where you can use one or the other or both together, which is nice.
Yeah, Ofra is one of the only brands that hasn't irritated me yet. I still really like their releases and their formula.
Yeah, I think that they come out with like just like fun stuff, and it usually works for everybody because they always come out with like they come out for light, medium, and dark skin tones because they think about everybody. So I feel like that's why they work.
For sure.
And their highlights are just on another level. So
I know their highlights are like no highlight can beat their highlight.
they're like just like butter, and they just look wet. They're amazing. But these liquid blushes look interesting.
Yeah. I know.
People were thinking that they were liquid lipsticks, and I'm like,
what I thought.
I know I did too, until I started like really looking at them, and then I seen that it said liquid blush, and I was like, oh dang.
Uh-oh. I need it.
So I am like intrigued to see what the formula is like on that.
I'm
you
down
want to get it?
with blush right now. Give it to.
But I didn't say I am gonna get the Urban Decay palette. Just saying.
Are you? I'm excited to see your thoughts on it.
Caitlin.
Huh?
I said that'll be a purchase for Caitlin.
Yeah.
Allie, are you gonna get it?
I don't think so. I think I've talked myself out of it. I think I am going to try to do a palette dupe though with my collection.
Yeah, I think that'll be fun. Maybe I'll watch that first, but I'm probably still gonna
Caitlin
get
gets
it
it, and they're gonna be like, I broke down.
Yeah.
because I probably won't have those singles if she uses singles. So I'll be like, well, I have to get it because I don't have
Yeah,
those.
that's the hard thing, but I always think it's interesting to like watch people's videos to see like what shades and stuff that they used, and
It is really fun. I love watching those kind of videos.
quick question, Max. I am going into that Miss Piggy palette for the first time. Do you like to apply these with the sponge or a brush?
Beauty blender.
Beauty blender, okay.
I have
It's my dose of color sponge right now, but I will use it.
I have not tried it with a brush yet, but they're awesome with the sponge.
Oh dang.
They're pigmented. We can blend them out like super sheer. I've had
Blushes look pretty, and I think that the nude and the pink one are really pretty.
Mm-hmm.
the liquid blushes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I like that you can buy them like together, or you can buy them all like separately.
I'm just not a huge liquid blush person. I really don't have it.
I hope to be on Ofra's PR list.
That'd be so awesome.
Right? Dreams would come true.
One can dream.
Did we talk about the e.l.f. New Year?
Yes.
Okay, then we are.
There's a lot of controversy about this palette from what I've been seeing.
Tyredo, I think it's.
I think this is
Yeah.
the first time seeing it.
Me too. I don't know what it is.
I'm not sure, like, I haven't really been paying attention to it, but I've just heard that, like, they're really expensive. for no reason.
$96.
Yeah.
Ooh.
That's
I
kind of,
also feel like the not like this many colors, but Makeup by Mario. It's kind of like what he was doing, where it's like
Yeah.
a versatile palette that you can apply dry or for high intensity, add like the water or whatever to it, the liquid to it. But for that price point, Jesus,
why not just buy Makeup by Mario?
yeah.
Like $50.
Yeah, and I get like this one has a lot more color, but I don't know. Do these people not realize though, like even Mario in general, it's like I can understand like his actual like foiled shades, but like do these people not realize like we've all been doing this forever? Like you can wet your brush with Max Fix Plus or setting spray or whatever and do that like with any shade, I feel like.
Yeah, I mean, like, I appreciate what Mario's doing, though. Like,
I do
it's,
too, for makeup artists especially.
yeah. But, like, for this, it's like, why not make it, I don't know. But, like, who's going to buy this right now? No one's wearing these shades right now, so.
Caitlin, I love that you say Mario. My family,
Mario?
well, my family's super Italian, and we have a bunch of Marios in our family. And every time I say it, someone's like, "It's Mario."
I'm just
I'm so
oddball.
white. I'm like, Mario.
I say Mario now because I'm tired of people going, "It's Mario."
I've always said Mario. The only time I say Mario is if I'm talking about the game.
Yeah, Mario and Luigi.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I have family from Philly, and
He's
they're
like the
super-
OG Mario to me, so.
Oh yeah.
It's Mario in my house 24/7. My kids are obsessed with Mario.
I try.
Oh, I love
Really doesn't
Mario.
love it as much as me.
All right. But yeah, it's already available. I don't know. I'm kind of like, I kind of want to keep my eye on this brand though and like see what they do next though.
It's just too expensive. Lower your prices.
Right?
And then Real Technique is getting bougie with their packaging.
Oh, that's super cute, actually.
It's really cute. And the prices, I mean, I feel like they're a little bit
I'm
higher
using one of their brushes right now.
for Real Technique prices, but honestly still not that bad.
I think those are cute.
No, I still think their prices are pretty reasonable. So I've always thought they've been an affordable brand.
Yeah. Do they have like, can you like get a set? I don't see like a set price.
Yeah, if you scroll the pictures over, there's some in a package.
Hmm.
Oh, those are so pretty.
They are.
It's like
I think
super
they're-
feminine.
I'm not a huge gold person, but I like the little pink brushes.
Mm-hmm.
It just looks super feminine and pretty.
Honestly, I think I have one Real Technique brush, and it's from Ipsy, but I tried their sponge, and I hated it, so I don't really have a bunch of them.
Their sponge, they changed it. It used to be like so good, and then they changed how it was, and I just hated it after that. So that's probably why you didn't like it.
Yeah. Well, they need to quit doing
I
that.
don't know why everybody has to change everything that's good. So
I feel you on that one.
so annoying. Oh God, she's so expensive. I can't.
Yeah. She came out with a mini flawless filter, whatever it's called, on Sephora, and I'm like tempted because of how much people rave about it.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I'm like, every time she releases something, I'm just like, I don't really need that.
Her products are good. It's just overpriced.
Yeah. So this is the Super Radiance Resurfacing Facial. Oh, I thought it was like a primer or something.
I thought it was too, and then I read it and I'm like, oh.
Well,
New product.
well, I don't have a price on it yet, but I'm sure it's like hella expensive.
Yeah, right? It looks tiny.
It does look really small. It looks like the size of literally my Catrice primer that's like $5.
Right? Yeah, I don't see ounces on it because I was going to see how much it was. But that's crazy sauce. It says it's a 2-in-1 miracle facial in a tube. Okay.
15% AHA BHA though. That's pretty good.
A miracle in a tube is a big claim, so.
You better be a miracle.
Which I hear people always rave about, like what her products do to their skin though.
Yeah, I do too. Like, people talk about it so much, I'm like, am I missing out? But then I try stuff like that, and people rave about it, and I hate it. So I'm like, okay, I don't need it.
I've never tried her complexion products because I just find they're too expensive. But I've tried her powder products and they are good, but they're nothing like they're very like light, so.
Yeah, the
I
only
love
thing
the
I have by her is the mini airbrush powder, which I don't
Yeah.
hate it, but like it's not like mind blowing.
I did use up an entire one of that. I did love that powder.
Have you guys heard of this brand?
Yes.
Minted Cosmetics. I had it and I got an Ulta the other day and I was like, what is this brand? But they have so many products on there.
I have not heard of it.
My friend on YouTube like uses their bronzer all the time, but I've never tried anything from them.
Does she like it?
It's her favorite bronzer.
Who?
Durissa Rain.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just have never seen anything about this brand until I got an Ulta, and it was just like a whole row of their products. And I know they're new at Ulta, but I just never heard of this brand.
Mm-hmm.
I was gonna say, are they a brand new brand or just new to Ulta?
I think they're just new to Ulta. But I don't know. I don't know like Trimu shares about them a lot or not, because I feel like I've never seen them.
No one really talks about them, and I didn't even know they were coming to Ulta.
Their prices aren't bad.
No.
I
just
just
think, like,
28.
I mean, what I can see from their blushes were really pretty. I don't think we can really see on here, but going through Ulta, their brush shades were really pretty. But I do think like their other products, like the eyeshadow palette's kind of just neutral and may not be like too exciting just because there's so many neutral palettes out there.
Right.
Yeah, they look like an everyday natural brand.
Yeah. It's almost giving me that that Genevieve. Is it Vive? Is that brand?
Oh, Vive?
Yeah, it's almost giving me like the packaging. It's almost giving me those vibes.
Well, it's way cheaper than Vive, so
Yeah.
that blush shade though looks really pretty.
Yeah. That's what I was saying. The blush shades look really pretty and look like there's a good shade range for all skin.
All
Yeah.
about blush.
I was wondering when this was going to happen with Manny.
Oh, I didn't know he was releasing
Lashes, because like he's such. I know like everybody's like so into lashes and stuff, but I don't know. Like I knew like this was coming with his brand was lashes, but I've actually seen really good like reviews so far on these, and I kind of want to try them. But I've gotten so out of wearing lashes.
I was gonna say I hate wearing lashes. I avoid it like the plague.
I like wearing them, but like I feel like I was already kind of like getting out of it going into 2020 and just liking like my natural lash look. And then of course when 2020 hit, I'm like, no, I'm not wearing lashes all the time.
Not today.
Yeah.
But let's see. Let's read the deets.
I know. Sorry, I'm following behind you guys. Do my
Allie's gonna be doing her mascara now for 20 minutes, so
yeah.
So they're faux mink lashes with a cotton band.
Ignoring us. She's just ignoring us.
Max like
Look, I've got a soundtrack.
it's okay, go.
Y'all are making fun of me now. I don't want to talk.
No, go. That's the whole point.
They're $15 each, or you can get them all for $45. And there's 4 different styles. There's Aries, Nova, Luna, and Stella, and they're cruelty free and they're already available.
And sold out, I believe.
Probably. I was upset that when I was shopping on Sephora the other day, I was like, I should try Lunar Beauty because they're on my list to try, but they're like not. Like the brand pops up on Sephora, but when you click them, none of the products are there.
Caitlin.
Just the photo of him. It's like, what is that?
I literally looked up in time for her to go.
Yeah, it's a little much.
Yeah.
It's the majestic vibes.
How come they're not available?
Wait, what?
How come they're not available?
They're sold out apparently.
Yeah.
But they're just like not listed at all anymore?
Oh,
No, they're listed. They're just like sold out, waiting for restock. They sold out really fast.
That's surprising that it's sold out that quickly.
Because I thought before you said that they weren't going to be at Sephora anymore, so I was like trying to buy them all.
No, I thought that's what you said.
Well, no, I'm talking Allie before when we talked
okay.
about it. I thought she said that he wasn't going to be selling at Sephora. So I was like trying to buy it while I could. And then I looked at it and all the products on Sephora are gone.
Yeah, that's weird.
He took his brand out of Sephora. I think a lot of different brands started doing it. And I don't really know like the big scandal about it. But I don't know if like Sephora was rubbing them the wrong way somehow. Or I don't know.
Probably. It probably got too expensive for him to, but he doesn't have the products in store. So maybe it was just a problem with
It's
like
possible.
online. It's weird.
Oh, we have Too Faced next with Lady Balls.
When I saw that, I thought it said Lady Gaga. And I was like, ooh. But
Nope.
I was like, this is Too Faced? Like it's
Surprise,
really
surprise.
different packaging for them.
It is. I did not realize it was them until I read the description. Because they remind me of somebody, but I cannot think of it. But it does
like I don't know. It kind of looks like a drugstore lipstick that like wanted to go creative and put like bubble words.
Ooh, Allie roasting right now.
burn.
I mean, I kind of like it.
I like.
Too Faced.
I actually really like that red shade.
It is pretty.
But it is a 12-hour wear, smooths the appearance of lips, non-bleeding, creamy texture, feather resistant, and it comes in 12 shades. And it just says coming soon.
I don't know. I don't know who's gonna wear this right now, to be honest. But
I know
it's
it's really hard right now.
think it's really hard for products that aren't lip balms or lip oils right now to really sell. So,
Man, the inside of my face mask, every time I wear lipsticks, is atrocious.
oh yeah, mine are just stained like crazy.
And then you take it off after talking, and your lipstick's like all around your mouth, like you're a clown or something.
I'm just home all the time. So like I'll literally just put it on film and then like wipe it off as I'm like walking out of the room.
Mm-hmm.
All right, we're done.
I was like, I wear it for 5 minutes and then I'm done.
Okay, this next product, Ashley, you're
No.
Color Chalks by Milk, and there's no like cap or anything on them. You have to peel the paper in order to get the product. And it's literally in paper packaging, and you peel it away.
How are you supposed to keep it good then?
Exactly, it's going to dry out. And then when you look at the shades, if you swatch or if you swipe over, the swatches are like very dull and like not even the same as the first picture.
Yeah, everybody's saying that the swatches are way fainter than the actual colors in the picture.
Like, where's that bright blue or that bright green? Like, I don't see it at all.
They're just not even swatched. That's only 10 of the shades.
That's crazy.
There's like 14 or 15 shades, I think.
Ugh. Well, it says that they're made for your eyelids, cheeks, lips, or beyond buildable for shimmer pale. I keep losing my voice.
It's okay.
But yeah, it says they're portable and reusable. But like, why would I want to carry something around that's chalk when I can't even like
with no cap?
Put a cap back on.
How's that portable if there's no cap? Like
exactly.
It comes in like a little plastic tube.
It's not. It's paper. I watched someone do it the other day. So like,
yeah, it does. But it comes like in a little tube that it slides into.
Oh, does
and
it?
You like just dump it out.
Oh.
I mean, it literally looks super cheap.
Oh, okay. I haven't seen that.
But like the actual packaging, what you're talking about, this literally looks like, I don't know. It looks like just like a sketchy like candy or something that does not have great packaging.
It looks bad. And I don't like, I watch someone crumble it and use it, and I'm like, that looks messy as hell.
Yeah.
I haven't seen any videos on it. I just thought they looked fun when I saw the picture, and then I've been hearing all this negative feedback about it. So
I know it's almost like, oh, cool, they're doing something different. And I mean, I can appreciate that, but at the same time, like I feel like it wasn't really executed well. And then they're $18 a piece.
Yeah, I appreciate different, but not when you're a crumbly mess.
Well, how much product do you get?
It doesn't say.
No.
Yeah.
I mean,
I don't think they're that big. I'm thinking like, you know, just a little chalk stick size.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. I do like Milk, but
I think they're trying to be different and just like test the water. But and I had to say, like, a lot of these shades look really pretty, but then it's like I don't know, the sound of chalk and like swatching chalk on my eyes is not really appealing to me.
I feel like it would have been more fun if it was like a eye and cheek products. So you could like have options. I mean, I'm sure you could probably put them on your cheeks anyway, but like if they're chalk, I would assume that they're more sheer. So like, how are they going to build up on the cheeks really? So
yeah, it says eyelids, cheeks, and lips. So
oh right, that's right there.
But I don't know. I'm not feeling it.
I forgot that it said that.
Okay, this brand I actually think is kind of cool, like the packaging. Did we talk about this last time? Why does it feel like we did?
I don't think so. I think I would remember those triangle blushes.
Isn't it kind of cool though?
It's different. I
don't really know about this brand.
Like,
what is LYS? I mean, I saw this post, but I don't know who they are.
Oh, I don't know. I don't know much about them, but Trimbo started posting about them. I'm like, that triangle packaging is kind of cool.
Yeah, the color's pretty in the blush.
Okay, so it says they're a new, clean color cosmetics, a Black-owned beauty brand.
Oh, cool.
Cool, yeah.
and it's available February 19th
Oh, that looks fun.
at Sephora.
Those are like different brands.
That red, what is that? A lip
Wait,
suede?
maybe it's not. Maybe this is the same brand. That's weird. Is all of their
Is it Aether? No.
That
not
one
Aether.
says Westman something. Oh yeah, Westman Mentilier. So why does it say List Beauty on the packaging?
I don't know.
It might be a, I mean.
Oh, it
no.
says also new. So I think there's,
Also
I
new.
think in this post there's
No.
2 different brands.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah.
One's a List and one's West Mentilier.
This product here is lip suede.
Nope.
That's what I looked at. I thought it was a blush. I was like, that looks super fun, but it's not.
No, thank you.
That what iPods? I like what they did there.
Those look so big though. They look like powder, loose powders, like the packaging.
I think they're probably the size of like Super Shocks.
Probably, yeah.
Okay, but this brand though.
It's the List brand you're interested in.
Yeah. Look at them. They just did like the triangle swatches and everything. Just
It's
like
cute.
oh,
So I
you
wonder.
really need a lot
It
of
looks pretty.
it does, but I'm like, I feel like so many lip products have been launching lately.
It's all like lip plumping and stuff like that.
Honestly, I want the blushes. I know you're
Satin matte cream.
Pretty.
That sounds amazing. And I think the prices aren't that bad. I mean, that's like the same as like a Fenty blush or a Rare Beauty blush, right?
I love the gold colors.
A little cheaper. It's 16.
Yeah, the Fenty
This
ones
is
are like
a primer.
18. So
Their primer's 20, so that's the price that I seen. But yeah, 16 is not bad. I do
Yeah.
wonder like how big they are though, because they do look kind of tiny.
but I feel like cream products stay better if they're smaller anyway. So
Yeah.
The Fenty blushes, I think, are like 24.
yeah, they're up there.
But this is, I guess it's all going to be available tomorrow.
Yeah,
Yeah.
cool.
I'm into it. I like how bold those shades are.
All right, those are the same palettes. We're getting like so close.
I know, right?
Getting closer.
What are
These look pretty. I feel like these are fun.
Yeah,
Out of all the products.
Plump. They're plumpers.
Yeah. I was like, if there only wasn't a plumper, I would have been like, I kind of would have
Oh,
wanted.
so you're like Maxx. You don't like the plumping stuff?
No, I
I
can't get down with the buxom ones. They hurt the shit out of my lips. So
anything that makes me feel like I'm having an allergic reaction is not fun. That's the thing. Like, oh, why are my lips so tingly? Like, no.
These swatches are really pretty though. I really like the deep one.
I got stung by a bee.
it's like,
I do like the packaging, the lightning bolt.
oh my god,
I'm just not.
they're pretty, but
Okay, but they're sheer tints and they're 25 a piece. I feel like that's steep.
Nope.
I know. And where is Milk getting these prices from? Because I feel like they used to be a little bit more recently priced, and now they're like kind of up in their prices a little.
Yeah, I agree.
Oh
They're
man,
pretty
Liz.
shades, so. Oh god.
Sorry if you hear my dogs. They're doing construction outside.
It's okay.
We can wrap up after this one, but I wanted to mention it since it's like already done and over with and stuff. But I'm like, I don't know. This kind of like irritated me. And I really like Jacqueline, but I feel like she set herself up for this one.
I feel like it
I'm
was
really
shady.
hoping there's no mess ups with the products though.
Yeah,
I feel like it was really taking a chance after a year of no releases, and it's just like everybody was saying this is pretty weird, but at the same time I don't think it's weird for her because it was just her trying to get them sold out because she knew this would be a great move for her. So
I know, but I feel like a lot of them are like new products though. They're like all new packaging and everything else.
yeah, they are. I don't know why they wouldn't just release them at first.
like a regular launch. So it almost gives you like cash grab vibes. But at the same
So
time,
she
like
said
you
it wasn't a cash grab. So I'm like, yeah, it was.
yeah. And I don't know. I feel like just like with her history with things, I'm like, if you were that concerned about there being like another, huge thing with Jaclyn Hill, why would you come back with something like this?
And there's lip products in it, which was her problem the first time. And a lot of people were like, a lip product? No, thank you.
Lipsticks, though.
I know. And I was kind of interested because I'm like, I would kind of want to try a liquid lipstick from her, but I was like, I don't need all of that in the box. Like, I would just rather just buy one.
Yeah, and not to mention like coming out with like different highlight products. Like there's 4 in this box and 2 of this product, and I don't know what they are for sure. But it's like, so are we just gonna get the whole shade range when we don't need the whole shade range?
Yeah, it's like a PR mystery box, I feel like.
Yeah. It's like you get, the more you spend, you just get them all.
I do love Jaclyn though, so I'm excited to see like what she comes out with. I feel like she's good when it comes to like shades and different things like that. I feel like, I don't know.
None of
like-
her stuff ever intrigues me.
What?
I feel like I need to watch an unboxing on it.
Yeah, I know. I wonder how many people actually like got them and filmed it. But
Some people did. I just haven't watched them yet.
It always seems like, I'm good.
Yeah.
And she did pull out of Morphe, and now she's going to be selling, right? Is she not selling at Morphe anymore, like her line?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Always out of the loop.
I thought somebody pulled out of Morphe. Maybe it wasn't her, but she's going to be selling them at Ulta next month. So,
Yeah. So, I mean, I'm excited for that. I'm excited to actually see the products, but I think I would rather with her comeback be able to pick out what I want.
yeah, like
Liquid lipsticks were like all reds and that type of ordeal, I feel like. So I'm kind of glad I passed on it.
yeah, I was thinking about it, and I thought it was like, really cute for Valentine's Day because it was, red themed, but it's like it would have been nice to be able to see the products, and then you should have just sold it as a set rather than a mystery box.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, ooh, mystery. What am I gonna get in my lip?
Like, why didn't she make a whole launch video on a set? Like, that would have made more sense. But she hasn't even made a YouTube video in like 2 months. So
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay, but they eat crab legs like every single day, and I'm kind of jealous.
so like I do like her, but like she needs to like just kind of, I don't know, just I'm excited for what her brand has in store next month. So, but it'll be nice to check out the products in store. So,
Yeah, I agree. Or even just like actually being able to see them and not being like a mystery.
They were driving me nuts.
it's okay. My dogs won't go crazy today because no one can come up the driveway. So, because it's snowing.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Like, hi.
Yeah. So
Allie lost it
I really have today. I don't know what's wrong with me.
because we're all tired.
I feel like I spiked my coffee.
I've only had half a cup of coffee. I need some more.
She put some Baileys in her coffee. So
Yeah, that feels like. All right, ladies, what did you put on your face?
who wants to start?
Well, let's start with brows.
Okay.
All of my stuff is everywhere, so.
I gotta find it.
All
Okay,
right. Well,
I use
I just used my e.l.f. Wow Brow. Been loving this.
I have a combo here. I got my Fenty Beauty pencil with my 3D brow tones in magenta by Benefit.
Ooh, pretty magenta.
I use the Dip Brow Gel from ABH.
Of course.
Nice.
We're all so basic with our
I didn't realize they had a dip. I had a gel for the dip brow. So it shows how much I buy brow products anymore.
Once you find what works, it's kind of like
Yeah.
hard to keep buying brow products.
Especially when brows are already really tedious to do.
Oh, I can't wait forever. Yeah.
Mine take like 2 seconds.
So palette wise, I comboed my reds in my Norvina palettes, volume 1 and 3.
Pretty. Did you use most of the matte shades?
Yeah. I did use you reminded me, a liquid shimmer thing by Bella Pierre. It's called Liquid Shadow Eye Candy.
What's the shade name?
Venus.
Venus? Oh, that's pretty.
Really pretty, yeah. I almost feel like we're kind of similar with our looks.
Did we match?
And I stand out. No, I'm just kidding.
I told Caitlin, I'm like, I think we're doing red looks. I said, you don't have to, but I wanted to clue you in, before.
I wanted to do something a little bit pinky. Like, Valentine's Day is. So I was like, let me do like an everyday Valentine's Day look.
Yeah, whatever works for you, girl.
What palette did you use, Caitlin?
I used
Like
donut.
Your donut.
Yeah, because you guys got to get yourself some glam light. Just saying.
We know.
I use like all these mattes and then like this white chocolate on the lid. This is such a pretty shade.
So not that donut, but the pinkish and bluish donut I want so bad.
Yeah. They get really good sales too, like 40% off usually. So you can get it for like $10, $12. So it's not bad.
Get on that.
Mm-hmm.
I used the Jeffree Star Bloodlust, but I really wanted to use that red for today's look. So I used
that's a good red.
With pink. I just mixed those two. I wanted to kind of play it safe.
Did you use 3 shades or 2 for your challenge?
Actually, 3. Actually, 4. I used 4.
Nice.
You getting all them points.
I know. Take that, Laura and Kaylee.
Okay, what's next? Primer.
What did I use?
I used my Milk Hydro Primer sample that I have.
Oh yes,
My favorite primer of all time.
Almost done with mine, but I used my MAC Prep and Prime, and then just the Pretty Fresh primer.
I used my Ula Hendrickson Banana Bright Face Primer.
Oh, she bougie, so
I love that one. I think it's
Sample, but you're pulling out like some fancy shit.
I scored that Trend Mood box.
oh nice.
For face stuff, I used my Illamasqua Skin Based Foundation with my e.l.f. Hydrating Camo Concealer.
I love that concealer. That concealer is the best. I love it. I used the Winky Lux little tinted moisturizer that I have in Fair.
Oh, do you like it?
Yeah, it's really nice.
I haven't tried
Smells
Winky
really
Lux,
good
but I
too.
saw that they're at Target now, so I'm like, maybe.
It's like my first liquid product from them, and it's really good. And then I used my new Kosas concealer.
Oh, I want to try that.
It's nice.
I've heard nothing but good things.
I use the Too Faced Do You foundation, an actual Too Faced product that I actually really like. Maybelline Instant Age Rewind concealer, and
I
then
almost used that today. I almost used Twinning, the roller concealer.
the Extraordinary powder from Ciate London.
What?
Used
Oh my god! I got a little baby.
I used my e.l.f. HD powder and then the Wet n Wild pressed powder.
Nice. Okay, what's next? I guess I skipped more eye stuff. I used my Urban Decay Glide On eye pencil in Torch.
It's a pretty color.
Pretty.
Pretty.
I didn't use eyeliner today.
And then my upper eyeliner is Benefit Roller Lash.
Mascara. You said eyeliner.
No, this
that is eyeliner. Oh, right. I always forget it's a liner. I'm so used to seeing the mascara too.
No.
I used the Raw Beauty Christy liner in Woodsy. I use this like every day.
I missed that.
That's the only thing I got. So
everything was sold out when I went to get it.
For mascara, I use the Falsies. This is a new one to me by Maybelline. It's really nice. And then the Lash Discovery on the bottom. I love this.
Oh, 2 mascaras. I just use my Pretty Vulgar mascara. So
Almost used that one, but I'm still trying out. I used to love this mascara, but this is the waterproof one, so I think it's like cool. But the Milk Makeup Kush mascara, the one that's not waterproof, I actually really like.
No.
Waterproof, I'm not liking it.
I'm never a fan of waterproof formulas.
I actually got it in a BoxyCharm, but I'm like mad that I got the waterproof one, not the regular.
Yeah, I accidentally bought the waterproof version of that Sky High mascara that like everybody's raving about from Maybelline, and I don't really like it that much, and I'm so mad that I bought the waterproof one, but I'll use it up.
Yeah, that's how I feel with this one. I'm like, I'll just keep using it, but it's
Yeah.
not as good as what I remember with the non-waterproof one.
Yeah, the original one's a good mascara.
I just didn't like that my Kush ended up getting flaky. Like, it didn't last very long.
Really? I don't know. I've never had that experience. I know some people did.
Yeah, it's always me. For blush, I use my Benefit California little mini. If I can get it.
Yeah, it's a pretty one.
Yeah, it is.
I used for bronzer, I used my Ilia bronzer in Drawn In. So pretty. And then I used the Animal Crossing blush in Flower Power. It's so pretty.
Colourpop blush, yep. I used Hula Light from Benefit for bronzer, and then for blush, like I said, I went to the Miss Piggy.
Oh, how are you liking it?
I like it. This is my first time using it.
Pretty with the look that you did. It like coordinates really.
I wanted to wear the deep one. I started putting it on. I was like, woo.
Yeah, super dark for you.
It like it like matched my eyes when I first put it on, across my cheeks, and I was like, I gotta blend.
Like last week. For highlight, I used the Sephora highlighter in Jubilant.
Ooh, pretty. I used just the Glam Light one in the palette. It's really pretty.
Yeah, that is super pretty.
Right there.
You're making me want that palette.
Since we were talking about Ofra, yeah, I gotta use Red Drive.
I just used it like a couple days ago. I love that highlighter.
Classic.
I also set my face with All Star from Colourpop. I'm still working on this bottle.
Me too. Colourpop pretty fresh.
I didn't do setting spray.
Oh, rebel.
What's last? Lips.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
I used the NYX Slip Tease in Red Queen.
It's such a pretty red.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
So
bright.
pretty.
It's very bright. I almost went that bright, but I went a little bit more toned down.
Well, when we were talking about red, I was like, I have to do a classic bright.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So pretty.
it's really pretty.
I used just a gloss. I used the Glam Light one in Pecan Pie.
Oh, that's so pretty.
So pretty.
Does it smell like pecan pie?
Mm-hmm. Smells really good.
That's my
love
favorite
that.
pie.
I used a Tarte lip paint. Yes, my lips are dry, Max. XOXO. I love the shade though. It's one of my favorite red
So
shades.
pretty.
It is really pretty, and I love the pigment of them, but they are so drying. It is insane. Like, I hate how drying they are.
I heard they're so drying that I don't think I might have had a sample like years ago, and I never bought it full size because I'm like, I can't deal with how dry this is.
It's awful. It's so
I
bad.
used to like need all day wear. Like if I was actually going out, they were some of my go-to because man, those suckers don't move.
Yeah, neither do your lips.
Say the S or the F. They said suckers. I'm like, okay.
Yeah.
Man.
Well, thank you for joining us, Caitlin.
Yeah.
It was
Thanks
fun.
for having me.
And we hope you enjoyed today's episode.
Yeah. And you guys can tune in next Thursday. We're here, and then Monday on the podcast. I'm a little all over the place.
We're like zombies right now. I'm so tired.
I literally was up 30 minutes before I had to get on here. So.
Me too. I was like, where are you guys? I was still waiting. I was like, I'm ready.
Anytime, Allie. Anytime.
It's just because we couldn't get me added, and I was like, just use Facebook. I'm like, email sucks.
Yeah. We'll put a timestamp. below from when
Yeah.
we
Well,
started.
at least we'll know for next time if I come on next time.
Yeah, I had a lot of fun. It
Me
was
too.
nice having 3 opinions on things, 3 people roasting.
Nice because like you can actually get your makeup done while someone else is talking. Whereas when just me and Allie do it, one of us always has to be looking at the product. So
Mhm.
Yeah.
little break in things.
Yeah, it's a good balance.
I like it.
Mm-hmm. That was really fun.
Good. Thanks for coming.
Allie's like,
All right.
See you next week.
pew mew.